Well, hello there and good day. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Frost PDP and today we're playing Crusader Kings 3. This is Introductory Ireland, we're calling this campaign. I have a lot of DLCs. I don't have every single one yet. Some of the creator custom ones, like Arctic Attire, I don't have yet. I'll probably pick them up if I'm enjoying the game. We're gonna pick a new game. We're gonna pick Petty King Murchad, Lord Brian. We're gonna start. In the beginning of the 11th century, the High Kingship of Ireland has fallen in and out of House Brian's grasp, as the Irish noble houses have warred over territory against each other and Viking settlers. Yet while hailing from a line of men that seemed destined for kingship, not much is known about Murchad's brief reign over the small area of Munster. With your help, perhaps a member of the House of Brian can sit on the throne of Ireland once more. Cool. Let's do this. I might be quiet when I have a lot of this stuff on the screen because I'm trying to read. So forgive me. I haven't played CK3 since 2020. You know, game, you were supposed to be like tutorially. Okay. So first off, choose a lifestyle. This will be diplomatic since I'm kind of already there. I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit. I guess I can't do 35, huh? That's my usual. Should be foreign affairs focused, where one can never have too many friends near or far. Diplomacy +3, experience 32 per month. Can I majesty focus? Regality flows from ritual tradition and glory. Focusing on majesty gives me 1 diplomacy, 1 prestige a month. I need fertility. Now our character sheet is in the bottom left, which is different than the top right. Also, WSAD move the map in this. How far does this map go? This is the whole old world minus South Africa. Holy shit, is this huge. It's 10:09. We're not painting the map in this campaign, I'll tell you that much. I'm just taking in. This is a really beautiful map. Okay, we're in Munster. See, there being a strong England here makes me afraid I'm just going to get eaten by England. But whatever, we'll see. England's not that strong. So we need to get married. We need to find a spouse. How old is our character? 39. He's plenty young. We're going to focus on him getting married first. We're doing some creepy shit by marrying an 18-year-old. But she's also got a strong military, so we'll send that off. Our heir is unmarried. Our heir is 18. Come on, game. No. There we go. So we have 3 titles. We have the Petty Kingdom of Munster, the Earldom of Thomond, and the Earldom of Ennis. We have a claim on the Kingdom of Ireland, but we have not pressed this claim because there is no King of Ireland to press the claim against. Our military is 1,000. This guy is a rapacious antagonist, huh? I probably don't like you. Day 1 war? Day 1 war. I don't know. Let's hold up a bit. It's really not a terrible idea, and he's a bad person. Treacherous villain. My cousin. Well, he's a treacherous villain, but he's my cousin. What's my income like? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe day 0 war. What's the worst that happens? I lose? Cost 125 prestige. Let's unpause. With my marriage to Pretty Queen Ximena, the Rome expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration. It's well within my right to collect an oil. I can gain money or I can gain prestige. I'll take the money. First time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my Chancellor, Earl Rogbender, has grown bolder. His challenge no longer passed unnoticed at the council table. He's testing my limits, the others will try to follow unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. I mean, I don't want to fight this guy for any reason. I guess if he's being a dipshit, I should probably, like, not like him, but... if I do this well, I get a weak hook and I get 20 opinion for mocking him. He's warlike, so I doubt threatening violence will help him. My constant snide comments about his sensitive soul really seem to have gotten him. Since the others began to follow my example, he's grown more and more hesitant. I remains quiet, eyes cast low. Cruel perhaps, but perhaps that had to be done. Sieging. Tried and true Crusader Kings fun time. Actually, tried and true Crusader Kings fun time is beating up the enemy army. And losing the war. My son was wounded. Sweet. Hello, people. I didn't even see chat. I was so busy losing a battle. Khalil. Tiff. What's up, everybody? I'm playing Crusader Kings 3 very badly because I haven't played this game since 2020. I was bad at it then. Hopefully my troops will regenerate faster than theirs will, I guess. They're gonna do that again, but they're just gonna run away from me. So I'm just gonna siege them this time. Red beans ready is important, Tiff. It's very important. I'm not a big red bean person. Oh, they attacked me. Maybe this time I'll win. Maybe this time I'll get my ass whooped again. Told my brother Concobar's death left in my heart remains clawed open each time I think of foul killer and the justice that remains preserved. Day after day, the cruel logical revenge dominates my thinking. We see Mel ruined. Sure, whatever. Well, it looks like we lost another battle. You know what? The good thing about doing a day one war is that when you lose a day one war, you might as well just reload the game. And throw them. You're from Texas, so you like our comfort foods? Yeah. Comfort foods. Gonna throw them in the crock pot and cook them all day tomorrow and serve with rice and cornbread. Sounds delicious. Let's go to main menu. Let's go to 867 for the sake of fun. Nah. Start again. Now I noticed that my being in the bottom left kind of obscures the screen at times. Not much I can do about that, really. So we're not going to start a war this time. At least not until we're better developed. Luminake. Hey, build stuff. Alright, I have stuff I have to do. And 9 unread messages. Hospices sound nice, but they're not going to help us with military stuff. Wetland farms might be nice. Get some extra tax. More levies is always good. Actually, that's a mistake. Do the farms first. So we're the Duke of Munster. We own Munster. We have an Earl under us who's just chilling, minding his business. And we're just gonna slowly try to settle Ireland. That's what we're doing. You can see time passing on the bottom right of the screen. Yeah, we're waiting. We're actually going to speed 5 because fuck it. I rule over the this guy. Earl Rognvalder rules over the nearby earldom of Ormond, which is home to a large number of devout insulars. The Catholic Earl could easily persecute the faithful insulars here. It's my responsibility to protect them from his stray influence. We cannot allow him to oppress the faithful. Or we can be diplomatic about it. What do you think? Do we want to claim on a guy who's our vassal? He's already our vassal. It doesn't really matter. I mean, if taking his land would be nice, but... Smuggle in people. It says he could easily prosecute them or persecute them. It doesn't say he is persecuting them. He's a magnanimous lackey. Diplomatic? We'll go diplomatic. Local faith respected for 10 years. He gains opinion of me. And there's no chance of me failing. And we've been called into a war already. That's great. Because benign petty king Murchad of Munster, I call upon you to honor our alliance and join me in the Castilian claim on the Kingdom of Leon. Okay. Well, Castile has 2,000 troops. Leon has more troops. So Leon will probably win. So I'm going to accept the declaration of war. I'm also going to slow the game down. How do I get my troops over there? I guess boats aren't a thing in CK3. I guess you just have naval access. Catch him out, catch him out, catch him out, catch him out. That's bad. Who's in this war now? Come on, guys, disembark here. What does supply look like here? We're helping with the siege. Damn, they occupied something. See if we can split their forces. Why is my ally being dumb? I mean, I tried to intercept half their troops. You didn't want to do that. Disease outbreak. That's bad. Supplies, starvation. What the fuck is going on? There's a battle going on. That's what's going on. They think they're gonna get the better end of this. They are wrong. Even if we get there in time. Or we're gonna lose. Why not? How did their army get there that fast? I guess they just annihilated our army, huh? Through downcast lashes, as my eyes meet Dennis's for what feels like the 20th time tonight, I know I'm not imagining things. Even from the other end of the sun, her gaze feels as intense as the midday sun. She wants me and I am terrified of her, of her husband Brian, or of what I might do, I cannot say. Well, I can have sex with my son's wife, that's great. We got breaches in the walls. That's pretty good. We have to lose our capitals. That's not good. I can unlock a new diplomacy lifestyle perk. I have an empty council position. Chancellor. I need a chancellor. It can be my son. This spy master. It can definitely not be my son. It could be this guy. No. Wait, what? Do I have no good stewards? Be my nephew. Advice, faith and religions. All characters believe in a faith, which turns to faith. Okay, okay. Good, great. Open the faith view. Just highlighted. My wife, Petty Queen Ximena, is bearing my child. Well, that's pretty cool. I I got adaptive traditions. Or defensive negotiations. I think I'll take the vassal opinion. And minus 78 war score. Just kind of tagging along with an allied war sucks. Nope, it's not Ireland. Ireland is up here. We're in a war. We're helping our allies out. A flaw of character. Once I have departed this world, my son and heir Brian shall rule in my stead. Unfortunately, rumors of Brian's impertinent hubris have been spreading around my court. It makes me wonder if he will manage to retain my vassal support once I am gone. Brian has agreed to let me mentor him, even though his enthusiasm is somewhat lacking. I fear his vice is deeply set, but a truly eye-opening experience might make him realize the folly of his ways. What should we do? Venture into the streets and talk to the poor? Own up to a misdeed to make it right again? Give away possessions to those in need? Forgive someone who has done him wrong. What is kind of characters? He's a bold lackey. He's arrogant, generous, and impatient. What do you think? Should I venture into the streets and talk to the poor? Or should I do something else? Also, hello, Connor. I didn't really say hello immediately. That's because I couldn't read your name. I never actually... Yeah, I'm helping my allies because I'm trying to learn the game. I've never really played. I played like a campaign in 2020. This is actually our second go-around because the first go-around I declared a day one war and I lost bad. Even though I still don't know how I lost. My bishop is a resentful atheist. Here, I know I rejected your advances, but you could be my seneschal. Did I just not have my court council doing anything? Is that what I'm doing wrong? I'm new to CK3. I played a lot of CK2. I mean, a lot of CK2. Like, I have a whole bunch of tutorials on it. I just don't know anything about CK3. Tiff is just here getting ready for bed. We're going to venture into the streets in the city that we're sieging and talk to the poor. Catalan's building constructed in Inus. I'm delighted to see the changes in Brian. While he was disinterested in first, the tales of those poor creatures we met seemed to have stirred something in his heart. On our way home, he sat in silent contemplation, has not seemed quite so self-important since then. A great achievement for both of us. I can burn 80 stress to make him humble. What's in a name? With the babe cradled in her arms, Petty Queen Ziomena wipes tears from her cheeks and addresses me without taking her eyes off her daughter. Husband dearest, perhaps your name is Ziomena, after your impressive acquaintance. My impressive acquaintance is my wife. I hope my real life wife didn't hear that. She's down in the. She's in bed, resting her neck, and she's going for a drive. She doesn't care. Yeah, okay, we'll name our child Ziomena. What are we doing, AI? We're trying to unsiege what's been sieged. I notice the enemy isn't really suffering attrition. I guess it's not such a big factor in this game. It's only December, you know, it's not like it's winter or anything. Okay, we're only at negative 61 war score now. We're gonna retake our capital and then what? Maybe a white peace? Yeah, I don't care if you have a negative point. Play on Xbox, but I believe you can hover over the bag next to the army and see how many supplies they have, and when it turns red, it usually starts to suffer. I see a little thing here that says attrition 1% per month, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to be doing much. Wow, it's already 10. Legitimacy is a thing in this game. Vassals generate legitimacy expectations. You're expected to meet them. Higher legitimacy give you a range. Okay. What are we going for? Full occupy? It's a lot worse for me usually because I tend to death stack my armies. Yeah, I wish I had a death stack right now. That'd be nice. Just gonna siege down what we already retook. Once they retake our guy's capital, it's over. Oh, we really are kind of going for full occupy, huh? Wait, what is this? What are we doing? Game. We trying to make them march around in a circle? I'm confused. What are we doing? Cool, new perk. I think we just snuck around to what they took. Well, I mean, so that looks like a supplies out type of thing. Guys, sooner or later we have to go fight their army. And it's Spambot. Please don't click on any of those links. I can't control that there's a spam bot. I'm honestly not even paying attention to the war anymore. Let's upgrade my capital a bit. Yeah, the Blade of Excalibur. Yeah, that would work, Tiff. Too bad that's not a... Well, it might be a thing in this game. I don't know. There are relics in these games. I just don't know if Excalibur is one of them. And what made me make the jump to CK3? Someone actually asked me in my Discord, which, you know, Discord is a thing. Someone was like, hey, Frost, play CK3. I was like, cool, I'll try it. I needed a break from Breath of Fire 2 anyway. So I was like, the hell with it. Let's try CK3 out. We have 600 men on them. Well, almost. I was about to go to speed 4. Wait. My neighbor Earl Murshad won against Prince Marfid of Dwebarth. In the Dwebarthian War for Griffith, I can't even say that, its claim on the Earldom of Dublin. So I guess Dwebarth declared war on Dublin and lost. Okay. Duly noted. We still have like 500, 600 men on them. I don't know why we're not attacking them. There's a bunch of Excaliburs with quotes in this game? Oh, I see. I see how it is. We took our capital back. That's a plus. This is a silly war. The hell is that? Negotiate alliance with your uncle. I want to tie the guy from Dublin. Sure. The Dwebarth isn't likely to attack again. If you move your army towards the enemy of the usual follow, that did not work so well the last time I tried this. Now this guy is being really goofy. I think we'll finish the siege, then we'll try to see if that works. If it works, great. If it doesn't, we lose a battle. They're not coming. Someone else joined the war. Starts coming to me, I run. I should have behind a river. It is a river, right? There's a river, right? That's a border. I am on plains. Ugh. Wife falls pregnant. Yeah, we're not fighting that. They're not coming to help. We're not fighting that. We have like 4 armies with 3,000 men, and they only have 1,000 men left. But, you know, we're not going to fight them because that would be easy. I know, I mean, I probably can't take them with my army. They've got 3 little pips. I've only got 2 little pips. I don't think my 881 men are going to take their 1,060 in this condition. I'll back my guys up, though. Let's get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. I'll pin him. We got him. Our knight maimed somebody. Sweet. Victory, we won. Plus 100% war score. What happened? My pray Saint Brid Ximenez giving birth to a perfect little daughter. Who you become, my child, and what can I call her? What's my character's mother's name? Why do I have 5 great-grandparents? Why do I have 5 grandparents? Oh, no, these are great-grandparents. These are grandparents. These are children. Whatever, fine, you can be named Detain. Yes, yes, this is a good name. How do I close this? I just let time pass? I can't let time pass. I can look at the battle report. Game. You can hear that I'm clicking the button. Most of their war score came from winning battles, I would assume. So when you won, you took away most of their war score and added to your own, I believe. That makes sense. click may you grow? Oh, that probably is important. Thank you. I would not have made that connection. So we're at 100% war score. Peace out at any time. Sweet. King Alfonso the... what is that? 6th keeps the contested title. King Sancho II loses his claim. King Sancho the Strong lost a whole bunch of claims. There ain't gonna be no Reconquista in this timeline. My war contribution was 40%. My opinion goes up 41. I gain 144 prestige. So be it. Disband all. I guess I can disband my armies without any problems. Sweet, we won a war. We're bankrupt. We have 40 ducats to our name. Total back. Brian gained 20 opinion of me. This happened despite my spouse's terrible diplomacy skill. She's 26 now. She was 18 when we started this campaign. We are 47. We were like 35. Probably be a good idea for me to save. Man, all that for defensive war. I know. I know. What have you been up to? Guy who beat me the first time I played this game. Today. Let's build up some cash. Earldom of Thomond gained bandits running rampant for 5 years. Thomond is mine, though. Why did I gain a negative? My steward's poor stewardship caused this problem. That's a unfortunate turn of events. Let's go back to speed 5. Peat quarries constructed in Luminic. Significant amount of peat is quarried here. Its presence aids in the development of new farms and fields. It'll cost 185 ducats to upgrade. No thanks. Desmond looks pretty weak, though. Very weak, actually. Very takeable. What's something else I can build in my castle? I'm broke. I need 24 ducats and a few months. We're gonna wait until this is done, then we're gonna declare war. Laney's he really wants me to join another war? On Galicia. strong enough to... He is strong enough to win this war. Holy shit. More than strong enough to win this war. What's going on with this? Sure, why not? I'm not actually gonna fight the war though. This feels... Yeah, I have a pretty high-end CPU. It's a couple years old at this point, but it's still pretty good. Wait, go back. What do I have on you for claims? Seize the petty kingdom of Munster, de jure. Seize the earldom of Desmond, de jure. Most titles are considered a part of a higher tier title de jure by law. For example, the realm may be king of England, but the realm does not yet contain all lands or are legally considered to be part of England. So I can seize the earldom of Desmond? Yes. Slow time down a bit. March in and hopefully win this easy war. He's allied to England. Well, he'll be at 100% war score before England can get here. Galicia wins. William the Conqueror has joined the war. Oh, shit. Might be using that save game I just made. Oh, that's not him. That's him. Ag. Well, yeah, we're gonna load. Okay, that's what you get for not reading. Hello, Heiter M. In relation to Freyrin. Actually, I do want to check. Maybe my latest autosave is before I declared the war. It is. Is it before I started building the new building in my city? Yeah, and no. Wait, I won? Well, I didn't look. I could have... Oh, man, that would have been funny. Think I can do it again? He's messing with me. I didn't win. I don't care. I'm not doing it again. I'm going to play for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Oh, England 8 part of winning. Yeah, that's the problem with this timeline is it's too late. Ireland's kind of doomed. I could go for Ossory, but he beat me last time I fought a war with him in my previous attempt at this campaign. Limit! What's up, buddy? Is someone sitting behind me? There's... When I exit out, and I'm going to turn my camera off for a second. I can't avoid scrolling the map, so sorry about that. Maybe I can. If I turn my camera off, you will see that there's a guy behind me. That's my character. This is your character. It's not like CK2 where your character's in the top left, which I liked better, to be honest. We are playing Crusader Kings 3. We're going to try one more war, and then we're going to wrap this up. Yes, it's my wife sneaking up behind me. She's mad that I have an in-game wife. Missive from Pope Alexander has arrived. It starts with Protestant trees and outlines the importance of holding the eyes of the Irish people. Your practice of polygamy isn't... Polygamy? What? What did I just say? Polygamy is in strict opposition of Catholic doctrine and a sin in the eyes of God. I only wish for your salvation. Please lead your people into the light and shed your excess spouses. A dilemma indeed. Which do I value more, the customs of my people or the doctrines of my faith? Well, I don't think we have any of these. Does the Irish culture... How do I check culture? Irish. We are polygamous. Holy shit. The Irish culture loses any marriage-altering traditions that conflict with the doctrines of Catholicism. Well, I only have 500 piety to spend. Which should we do, everybody? Should we keep polygamy or should we get rid of it? I don't know why my guy is the guy in charge of the Irish community, but... Also, if you're going to stream later, I'll raid you in a minute. Like, I don't mind. I'm going to finish this war and then I'm done. I've been streaming for over an hour and change. Oh, Adrian Martinez has followed. Thank you, Adrian Martinez. We got one vote for get rid of it. I should learn how to do polls, but I'm not that smart. And I'm not that quick. Pope likes you, it's so helpful. Is it really helpful in CK3? Because in CK2, it's really not very helpful to have the Pope love you. We have everyone voting to get rid of it, so we're getting rid of it. The charming petty king Merchant of Munster. I've heard good things about you, and I'm interested in starting a written conversation. I hope this letter finds you willing, for I am waiting for your swift reply. Sure. Petty king of Connacht, we'll be buddies. At least until we war you. I have some excellent war stories to share. Please see how invested you are in your passions. Your last letter definitely proves your skill in them since you've indulged with so much satisfaction things. Trade deal. New perk for the diplomacy lifestyle. Flexible truces, shorter truces, and no prestige penalty for breaking them. That's funny. I'm good, Adrian. I'm good. How are you? Tiff brought you here? Well, Tiff, you just bring people around, mate. I swear. Oh, my face cam. Hold on. Is there a blue box around me? That shouldn't be there. That's old. It should not exist. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. Okay. There's a group within a group that I accidentally turned on. My brother was slain in battle by Domnad McDomnall. That's unfortunate. I lost the battle! Do I just not understand this game? Like, I had way more troops than him and I lost the battle? I didn't even see myself lose the battle because I was looking at other stuff. That's bullshit. Why am I losing these battles? It's like the third time I've lost to this guy. He doesn't have more troops than me. He just keeps beating me. I don't know. Well, it's definitely different than CK2. That's a fact. Yeah, I didn't move my troops. My dudes just died. Alright, I'm gonna slow this way down. I'm gonna declare war on you one more freaking time. Raise my armies. Alright, I have 1,052 dudes. I have 3 knights. This is 4 knights. You mean I could be making men-at-arms regiments? I'm broke, I can't afford it. He's got 638 dudes. My nephew has been quarreling with his nephew for days. No fighting in the family. You're both acting like petulant children, I don't care. Okay, we're on their capital. We're sieging their capital. So I'm suffering a little bit of attrition. My wife has buried my child. $10:22. It's almost what time it is. So I've still got over 1,000 soldiers. Spice beans are good, Tiff. Spice beans are good. An arms is much better than list, but cost a lot at the start. Yeah. That sounds about right. Religious refugees. Do this diplomatic thing again. Max, 30 days left. He's starting to move toward me. He's engaged me in combat. He's got 5 knights. One of our knights was already maimed. And we just collapsed. And just like that, we lost. I don't know. No, I'm not fighting that guy. Yeah, I don't know what's going wrong. I don't know why I keep losing these fights. I just know I'm stuck. I think my next step is to read it, actually how this game's combat works. That's probably the next step I need to take. But it's 10:40 at night. I got a phone call I gotta make to a friend who's a late nighter like me, and then I gotta take care of my life. Arranged meeting is the perfect opportunity to form the foundations of a... Okay. I'm broke, so... Alright, we're gonna save up here. And there are so many people that came through that I don't even know how to thank you all. Let's start by attacking the army first because you had the numbers advantage. By the time the siege was about to finish, you had lost the men, so it was closer. Okay, you know what? Let's try that real quick. I got a minute. Let's play. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Stop by the Discord if you haven't seen the link. It's in pretty much any of my videos. That way you'll be alerted to when I go live. I'm going to fight this guy. I'm going to take your word for it. Let's go. You will lose decisively. Let's not do that. I appreciate you sharing, Tiff. You have a Facebook group chat? I didn't know that. Still says that I will lose this battle decisively. Where's my council? or just cancel F4. The marshal is a marshal of 14. It's pretty good. Well, I'm glad to hear that I'm popular in your group chat. That's cool. I really appreciate that. How do I call on my allies? It's not showing that I have any allies that I can call in. Or is that just not showing that it's just showing I haven't called anyone in yet? Of course, I shall join your war. Okay, let's do this. If you have to conquer a lot of territory, there's no victory to this game, so it's fine, Connor. Don't sweat it. So, Tiff, this isn't so much a game of winning the game as it is a game of having fun with the sandbox of it. Like, you roleplay as the character, right? So, our little dude here, Brian, Petty King Merchant, right? Like, he's a character. You play as him until he dies, and then you inherit the realm as your son or your next heir, whoever that is, right? So it's medieval inheritance laws. It can be kind of like whatever it is, it is. Like, you can be victorious in a single war, and that's fine, but in order to play this game, like, you're just making your own goals up as you go. So you could play really like simulation style where you're role playing as the character and you're just having fun as a character until you die and then playing the next character. Or you can like do a grand strategy, or you can even do achievement runs like I mean, look how much of a world there is. There's literally like the old world. Minus like South Africa, there's the old world. That's pretty big. So I'm just playing my little character up in Ireland while the whole rest of the world is doing stuff. Every one of these countries has a bunch of people within them doing stuff. That is a lot. Absolutely. So we're up in Ireland, just messing around in Ireland, trying to take one little piece of Ireland over for ourselves. And really, we're just trying to make this guy submit to us. We're trying to make him our guy. We're like, hey, buddy, you need to submit to our domain. And we've called our friends in Hispaniola in, but they're not going to be there in a while. Role-playing is definitely fun. I know in Crusader Kings 2 they have all sorts of like stuff. You can join a cult in it. You can do all sorts of debauched shit. I don't know how it is in CK3. I'm still figuring that out. Is our ally in a war of his own? He's deceitful and lustful. He's in a war of his own. He's not going to send troops my way. They're planning to add the rest of Asia. There's the rest of Asia to add. I mean, other than Japan, which would actually be really fucking awesome. I guess there's more. Yeah, there's more. There's more to add. Okay, I'm looking at this wrong. There's pretty much the whole old world, though. Like, yeah, I like the crazier aspects of CK2. Now I'm just gonna lose this battle. He's gonna try to fight me. I'm gonna lose. Wait, what's this? I won! I won! And I am enforcing my demands. We won a war! We won a war and we took land! Hooray! So now, as you can see, Tiff, we've absorbed his county into ours. He still owns his county, but he's like a count under us. Well, he's an earl technically, but that's a count level title. He's an earl underneath us. We are a petty king, and now we are one county stronger. So now he has to do what we say unless he's feeling like he wants to fight us. And you're absolutely right, Connor. I'm sorry, Connor. That's absolutely the right way to do things. That's a CK2 and Stellaris trick I know. All right, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna end on a good note. It's been fun. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna try to make a habit on this channel again, which is I'm gonna look on Twitch for somebody who is streaming CK2 or whatever it is I'm playing. And I mean, it's Crusader Kings 3. Unless like I know somebody who's, if I knew somebody who was streaming and I saw them streaming, that'd be another story. But I'm not gonna, I don't see anyone that I know streaming that I'm particularly close with. So, Crusader Kings 3 it is. This person says they feel uninspired tonight. I mean to put their stuff through, but raid. So now I have to go to Frost PvP. Rating is, yes, I was live on YouTube. I'm usually live on both. I do things simultaneously. I can walk and chew gum at the same time, or so I am told. Oh, come on. So let me copy the guy's name. Jesus. Alright, so bear in mind, I've never seen this person stream. So I don't know if they're good at it, bad at it. Raid. Sarmac. All right. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. Really does help the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. I am on Twitch. I am on Blue Sky. I am on Discord. I am on YouTube. Over there. Over there. You can almost see my finger almost reaches it before the green screen cuts off. Yes, I am on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you all so much for joining me, and as always on this channel, pieces.